Hello students, today let us learn 9th standard chapter 3 lines and angles. So let us see introduction. Already you have learnt about lines in earlier classes. Let us see line. Line is a straight line and it can be extended at two sides. Both the sides it can be extended and it has no end points. A line is always straight and it has no thickness. A line ಗೆ thickness ಇರಲ್ಲ and extended both the direction. It can be extended in both the directions. It has no ends. A ray is a line which has one end point with one end point and it can be extended at other end point. So a ray has only one. So A is a here you can see end point. It's called a ray. It has starting one end point. When a line has one end and it's called a ray. A line has one end, it's called a ray. For example, here is a torch. When you're on the torch, you can see the ray is coming out. So this is the starting point of the ray and the ending, there is no ending point of the ray. A line which has specific length. And the line ಗೆ perfect length ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, that is called line segment. Well, it has two end points, that is A and B. So it has two end points. It's called a line segment. When a line has two end points, it is called a line segment. So now let us revise line. Line is a straight line. A line has no end points and it can be extended on both the sides. It has no thickness. A line has no thickness. And a ray with the one end point and the other end, there is no end point in the other side. So it is called ray. And line segment has both endpoints at both sides, so it is called a line segment. So let us learn intersecting and non-intersecting lines. Lines can be of two types, either intersecting or parallel. So line L and line M, so both intersect and at a point O. These are called intersecting lines. So the line P and a Q, so these are two lines and they never intersect and it's called a parallel lines. So non-intersecting lines are also called as parallel lines. Collinear and non-collinear points. So collinear, if three or more points lie on a same line. So ಮೂರಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರೆ they are called collinear points. So they are called collinear points. Otherwise they are called non-collinear points. So ಮೂರಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ those are called non-collinear. So if the 3 points lies in the same line, then it is called collinear, and if they not lie on the same line, we call it as non-collinear points. So here point A, B, C, so lies on the same line, so it is called collinear points. So point A, B, C are collinear. If the point M, N, O, so the points are not in a collinear or not in the same line, those are called non-collinear points. So points M, N and O are non-collinear points. Next is angles. When two rays are originated from same points or angles is formed. So when two ray, so you know what is ray? A ray has one end point and can be extended in the other side. So when two rays are originated from same point, so one point in the ಎರಡು ray form ಆದರೆ, so we call it as angles. It forms angle ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So here you can see one end point and two rays has been formed. This is called angles. So the corner point is called vertex. So angle ಗೆ ಎರಡು ray join ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, so starting point and is called a vertex. The rays making an angle is called arms. So now you can see the rays. So this ray making is called a arms. These are called arms. Types of angles. So one is acute angle. An acute angle means more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree is called acute angle. So 0 degree should be more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree, it is called acute angle. So how to remember acute angle? The word acute starts with A. That means angle, it's a acute. Acute angle is called acute angle. If you remember this A, you can remember acute angle. Next is right angle. Right angle is nothing but the angle which is should be only equal to 90 degree. then only we will call it as right angle. So angle 90 degree idre matra we will call it as right angle. So right angle should be equal to 90 degree. The next angle is obtuse angle. So obtuse angle which is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. So obtuse angle means it should be more than 90 degree. 90 degree ಇಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು and should be less than 180 degree. 180 degree means the less than it should be a straight line. Straight line ಗಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. And it is called a obtuse angle. Straight angle. Straight angle is nothing but the angle which is equal to 180 degree is called as straight angle. It looks like a straight line. So it is called a straight angle. Straight angle is equal to 180 degree. Next is reflex angle. So reflex angle when angle is more than 180 degree. For example, here you see the angle is more than 180 degree and it is called less than 360 degree. It should be more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. Acute angle. You can see acute angle inside interior angle is called acute angle and the exterior part and the exterior angle is called a reflex angle. When you count a reflex angle, exterior of the acute angle, it is called as a reflex angle. Here in this chapter they will be asking some questions related to this to find a reflex angle of an acute angle. So this is acute angle. They will give an acute angle and ask to find the reflex angle. So let us see reflex angle. Now complementary angles. Complementary angles is nothing but when sum of two angles are equal to 90 degree. So ಎರಡು angle ಇದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು angle add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ 90 degree ಬಂದ್ರೆ they are called as complementary angles. Two angles. So here angle 1 and angle 2. Angle ABC is 30 degree. Angle PQR is 60 degree. When you add these two angles, that is 60 plus 30, it is equal to 90 degree. Then these two angles are called complementary angles. So here angle ABC and angle PQR are complementary angles. Next is supplementary angle. When sum of two angles are equal to 180 degree, complementary are equal to 90 degree and supplementary are equal to 180 degree. So ಎರಡು angle add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರ sum should be equal to 180 degree ಇದ್ರೆ then we will call it as supplementary angles. So here angle 1, that is ABC, is equal to 120 degree and angle PQR is equal to 60 degree. When you add these two angles, that is 120 plus 60 add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ it is 180 degree, then we will call it as supplementary angle. Therefore angle ABC and angle PQR are supplementary angles. Next, complementary or supplementary. Are you confused? Let us see. Complementary starts with C. Complementary starts with C means corner. C for corner. That means corner is 90 degree. It's called complementary angle. And supplementary starts with S. Supplementary starts with S. S is equal to S for straight angle. S for straight. That is straight line is 180 degree. If it is 180 degree, we will call it as supplementary, and if it is 90 degree, we will call it as complementary. So next is adjacent angle. So what do you mean by adjacent angle? Two angles are called adjacent angles when they have, here you can see two angle, one is common vertex. Both the angles have common vertex. That is angle ABD and angle DBC. So angle X and Y have common vertex. And next is it's called common vertex and one common arm. It should be having one common arm. Andre ಎರಡು angle ಒಂದು arm common ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. So it should be common arm. That is here we got common arm for both angle. Angle X go angle Y go. This arm is common. That is BD. The line BD is common for both. And don't overlap. So angle ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು overlap ಆಗಿರಬಾರದು. So it should not be overlapping or called adjacent angles. How to find out there are adjacent angles? So let us see angle X and angle Y are adjacent or not. So angle X and Y adjacent alwa not. Let us see. So here we got angle, this angle X, this angle X and angle Y are adjacent or not? No. Here because common we have common vertex. Common vertex is B. We have common vertex but no common arm. So common arm, there should be one common vertex and common arm, but here we don't have common arm in both the angles, angle x and y, then we will not call it as adjacent angle. Next is, here in this diagram, can you say that angle x and y are adjacent angles? We got common arm but not common vertex. So it has common arm. Common arm is C and B, and it has not common vertex. Common vertex illa adike, but no common vertex. So this is also not adjacent angles. Here in this diagram you got angle x and angle y. So here x and y are adjacent or not? Here angle x is A, B and D, angle y are A, B and C. So angle y is A, B and C. So is this angle common, as it is called as adjacent angle or not? So no, because it has common arm. Common arm is BD, common arm, it has common arm, but common vertex is there, then but the angle overlapping each other. So angle as overlapping each other andre ಒಂದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕೂತಿದೆ angles. So angle ABD is overlapping and the angle ABC. So angle ABD ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ABC ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತಿದೆ. So it is called, so we will not call it as adjacent angles. So not adjacent angles. So let us learn about properties of adjacent angle. Angle ABD and angle DBC, these are called adjacent angle, angle x and angle y. So angle x plus angle y is equal to angle z. That means if adjacent angle means angle x, if you add angle x plus angle y, it should be equal to angle z. That is angle DBC plus angle ABD. ಎರಡು add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ it should be equal to angle ABC. Then only we will call it as adjacent angles. When two angles are adjacent, their sum is always equal to the angle formed by two non-common arms. That means ಎರಡು angle form ಆಗಿದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಎರಡು angle form ಆಗಿರೋದನ್ನ add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ one angle ಬರುತ್ತೆ. You will get one angle that should be not formed by the non-common arms. ಈ common arms ಇಂದ ಆಗಿರಬಾರದು. Then only we will call it as adjacent angles. So here we have come to the end of part 1 introduction. So let us see in next video. Thank you.